Mr. Manager, hi. Is the volume okay? We're not in our usual setup. Also, if you hear a cat snoring, a little low. Okay. Also, if you hear a cat snoring, that's because there's a cat sleeping in here. So, that's what the snoring is, if you can hear that. Also, if you hear a dog barking, that's because a dog is barking. If you hear a cat snoring, it's a cat snoring, yes. Yes, exactly. It's because there's a cat snoring. Indeed. And if you hear a dog barking, it's because a dog is barking. Crazy if true. Which one is... I don't know if it's working this year. I'm sorry. There we go. Yeah, this is not my, usual setup. Yeah, this is not my usual setup. So sorry if it's... Things might be a little scuffed, but that's okay, right? Oh, hang on. Why are Twitch notifications going on? That should not be happening. There you go.
23WOOT.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the 3 months. Would you like to pick a trigger from the menu? Or do you want, like, dealer's choice? Wait, actually, hang on. Yeah, almost 2 years, thank you. Means a lot. Okay, can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear the, rain? Okay, good. How is it? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? How is it? Is it, like, what are we... Too loud? Too quiet? Is it like, are we good? Okay, I guess we'll just do ear cleaning ASMR, it's kind of my specialty. Outside of, lobotomies, of course. I have never performed a lobotomy. That may or may not change in the coming weeks, though. Wait. Okay. Hello, radio. Am I gonna have to, like, research how... Because I want it to be immersive. You know? I want it to be immersive. not a bottom. Not a bottom. It might be fun if it's just what you think a lobotomy is. Yeah. It's just like, how do I turn a lobotomy into like personal attention, you know? How do I do that? No, that's not what a lobotomy is. That's when they like shove the ice pick up your nose. I have a bit of an idea as to what to do with that, actually. I kinda wanna do it. I almost wanna do it for free. Also, yeah, sorry about the barking. That's Nitro. That's Teddy's dog. It isn't loud. Well, he's a very small dog. He's very tiny. He weighs like 10 pounds soaking wet. I don't know if you can hear the snoring though. And then there's Steve. He's like right behind me and he's sleepy. Small dogs can't be loud. I mean they can, but he's very, very tiny. He weighs like 10 pounds soaking wet. If that. Like the SpongeBob scene where he takes his brain out, Rubik's Cube shuffles it and puts it back in. Yeah? Pov. ASMR roleplay. Bunny girl saws your skull open and takes out your brain, squishes it, and then puts it back in. ASMR roleplay. You guys are freaks. You guys are freaks. I hope you know that. Sounds normal to me, does it now? Here's a real Rubik's Cube. I might have one laying around. But like, your brain wouldn't sound like a Rubik's Cube. It'd be all squishy, wouldn't it? How would I make it sound squishy? I just like, hello, Cody. How would I do that? I'm confused. You're running, yeah, immersion break. Immersion break. You're not actually gonna be lobotomized, it's just me making a bunch of sounds into a microphone. Your brain will in fact still be intact after listening to that audio. Damn, he be snoring. He really do be snoring. You're second because it says so? I mean, you redeemed it second, so I guess that's the case. I guess that's the case. Yeah. Um. Oh, I have a very fun story. About crossing the border. So as we were crossing the border, the border security people wanted to check wanted to check search the car, search the luggage. And while we were there, they asked, "What do you have in the car?" I say, "I have my suitcase with my clothes and stuff, my purse, and my backpack, and there's also a case with my ASMR mic." The So then we had to explain to this, I don't know, 40-year-old man what ASMR was. He was very confused. He was like, "I don't know, I think I need to see what this mic is." So after they search my suitcase and everything, they take the mic and they bring it inside. Plus one more. They take the mic. Should have told him about Russ. And he's like, "What is it?" And then like everybody in the place was like very curious as to what it was. There's even like a lady who was just like looking at the cameras, and even she like looked over her chair. She's like, what is that?" So I open it and I pull it out, and there's like, "Yeah, it's like a mic for ASMR. And you like make sounds to help people sleep." And he's like, "Oh, like white noise?" And like, "Yes, yeah." And then there was actually one lady there. She was a bit younger and she knew what ASMR was. She's like, "Oh, ASMR." I was like, "Oh, I get it." And like, and the whole mood like changed when they saw what the mic was. Like, I feel like they were very tense, cause it's like a locked black case, you know? It looks a little suspicious. And then once they saw, I was like, "Oh, okay, alright. Carry on." Hello, Gary. Welcome. Glad you had a good experience this time. Yeah, I would say so. Although, what topic we are today? We're talking about border security. Because I'm not at home right now. I'm visiting my fiance and his family for the holidays. So I had to cross the border from Canada into America to do so. Um, Although things are very a little bit like, how do I say it? Tense, I guess, at the border now. It went well-ish. They had questions about my ASMR mic. They had questions about the ASMR mic. I understand it looked suspicious because like it's a locked mysterious black case in the car. It looks sus. So like I don't blame them for being like, what's in here? What is it? What is this? Should have punked them with it. And then yeah, and then Teddy had to explain to like a man in his like 40s what ASMR was. So that was something. Build a wall to prevent French Canadians from sneaking in. Yeah. Teddy deals with a lot of French Canadians at his work, and it seems like the stereotype of them being very rude is true most of the time. And as a Canadian, I will say that French Canadians have this weird, like, superiority complex, I guess. That's the best way I can say it. Yeah. Uh, like, Quebec people, Quebecians, they dead ass want to be their own country. Like, that's, like, dead ass, they want to be their own country, which is very strange. And, like, you know, like, the thing is, like, any, like, form you have to do that's, like a government form that's, like, Canadian, and then, like, everybody in Canada has to do, it's different specifically for Quebec. Like, they have their own shit. They want to be their own country so bad. I don't know why. Yeah, it's very interesting. Um, yeah. All in all, I think it's pretty good. Although, uh, things are a bit tense at the border now. Uh, so in the future, I probably won't really be like, if I want to stay for longer than a month, I have to submit a form now. Like, you have to submit a form to stay for longer than a month. Uh, and you have to tell them, like, the exact day that you're leaving. Uh, and if you, like, if you're not like out, if you're not like out like on the day that you say that you're leaving, that you registered on the form, they will come find you and they will deport you. Yeah, if I stay, because, like, I'm supposed to leave on the 26th of December. If I don't leave on that day, they will arrest me. Because they have, like, his address and everything, and they will find me. Free plane ticket though. Yeah, I have a particular set of skills. It's crazy. Yeah. So we're just gonna, like, do the fiance visa process probably sometime next year, and we'll find you and we'll deport you. Yeah. Dead ass. They're very strict now. I don't know what happened. 90-day fiance. I don't know what happened. Like, cause, like, when I went to first visit in January, it was not like that. And then it feels like every time I go to visit, they get more and more and more strict. Which is big orange. Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. I mean, like, are there, as I also, like, when you say like girlfriend or fiance, I think that makes them, that probably sets an alarm in their head, because they think, like, oh, if they're together, then, like, oh, she's probably just gonna want to stay, you know? because that's, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people just probably do that. They're probably like, oh, I don't want to go home, I want to stay with you, Pookie, and then like, oh, whoopsie, you're an illegal. Oopsies, committed a crime. I think a big part of it is to prevent human trafficking as well. That too, probably. Definitely. Yeah. But like, I don't know. I like to, I don't know, Teddy is a pretty unassuming man. But I guess to have a job like that, you just have to assume that everybody is suspicious. Until proven otherwise. Your roommate says he loves my voice? Thank you. That makes me happy. I'm trying to become less self-conscious about my voice. I don't know. There have been times where I've experimented with like pitching it down because I don't know. I saw a hot take, but I'm anti-human trafficking and I don't care who knows it. Oh, whoa, spicy. Shut up, Madden. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, I hate it here. I lost my train of thought because of you, Madden. God damn it. Yes, like, a couple of friends. I hate it here. A couple of friends, like, were following me on TikTok, and they were liking my TikTok, so I got the notification, and I wanted to see what TikToks that I made that they had liked, and I listened to my voice, and I was like, I sound so much younger than I actually am. I don't think, if somebody just heard this voice, I don't think they would think that's a 25-year-old woman. And I'm a little bit self-conscious about that because I worry that people will not take me seriously if I sound like that. So there were times, so I was like, maybe I should try to pitch it lower or something, but I can't do that because that hurts my throat. So I'm kind of boned. I'm kind of just stuck with this voice. Interestingly enough, I have not gotten voice changer allegations yet. No one has asked me if my voice is real or not, so there's that. I don't know if I should take that as a yes, I have. Have I? What? Not on stream. Only on, like, places like Discord or VR chat. When? I thought you were joking. That's a joke, not like deadass. Maybe your voice is even sweeter, but you change it so we won't melt. That's crazy. I lost my train of thought again, and this time I can't blame anybody for that. Which is very unfortunate. Now it's just my fault. Okay, so Just blame me. Okay. Yes. Voice changer. I think one time in VR chat, someone I said like a couple words, and then some guy asked, "Are you using an AI voice changer?" No. No, I'm not. No, this is my only voice. I just sound like this, and I'm sorry. Now you can tell it's not a voice changer. No. It's not a voice changer. It's not put on. Really. I do talk when I talk to my parents, I try to like make my voice sound lower because they kind of make not like they make fun of me for it, but they're just kind of like, why do you sound like that? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. You know. One would choose that voice to change to. It's crazy. Crazy. I've heard women don't exist on the internet. Women aren't real. They're actually, ants. Women are just a colony of ants, a sentient ants colony. You know, that's why do you think we like sweet things so much? Yeah, it's just a sentient ant colony. That explains everything. Would you love me if I was a worm was a misdirection. Would you guys still watch me if I was a worm? Would you? Would we even know? Well, if I was a worm, would you guys unfollow, unsubscribe because I'm a worm? Worms are cute. Okay. Have you seen Dune? Yeah, the sandworms. Yeah, a worm VTuber. I did once want to become a what's it called? What's it called? A snail VTuber. A worm PNG model. I should get a worm model. Depends if you're a worm. Only if you're a worm committing tax fraud. Tax evasion is a victimless crime. I'm kidding though. Don't actually commit tax evasion though. Like, that's not. If you decide to commit tax evasion, that's not my fault. You cannot go and commit tax evasion and be like, oh, the Koalo told me to. Like, that's not my. No, I'm washing my hands of that. I'm washing my hands of that. That's not my problem. Legal tax evasion. Yes, of course. The magic words. The IRS is coming. I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not paying taxes. This is my money. Canadian Revenue Agency, for legal reasons, that is a joke. You can get 40% of your paycheck on tax. That's actually really based. No, I said that the other day. Yeah, I said to Teddy, what is the difference between the government and like a street thug just pointing a gun at you saying, give me your money? Except to like, give me your money or you're gonna go to jail. Because you're telling, it's like, hey, give me your money. Same difference. Perceived power. Yeah. We should overthrow the government. That's a joke. Please don't ban me. Tomorrow, Sweet Koala was banned for making terroristic threats. Low-key, that would be very funny. I forgot to say in Minecraft, oh God forbid. I don't know, I feel like I should be banned for the amount of times I've said something like, oh, I'm gonna... something bad happens in a game and I'm like, I'm gonna jump out of the window. I swear to God, I'm gonna do it. This is my 13th reason. Banned for self-harm. Heaven forbid a girl be a little bit dramatic. Jeez. Swear to God, I'm gonna fuck the peanut butter in Minecraft. Me and I do say some wild stuff on stream. We haven't gotten banned. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like getting a Twitch ban is a bit of a rite of passage. I won't be too, I feel like a one time in my career I'd like to catch a ban. Although technically kind of have to be a Twitch partner for people to actually give a shit. Cause that streamer ban Twitter account that like tweets. Not yet. Save that for when I hit partner. Keep that in the back pocket. Yeah. Keep that in the back pocket. I think that'll be pretty funny. All things considered, why do you not have a back pocket? Are you not wearing pants? Oh, gym shorts, okay. Yeah, I feel like I hate pants. I hate pants so much. I only wear shorts. Sweatpants are tolerable. I really, really, really hate jeans. People are always like, oh my gosh, it's so hard to find a pair of jeans that like fit well. Here's a thought, maybe don't wear jeans. problem solved. Denim is literally the worst material. Okay. It's Russian roulette of whether or not it shrinks after a wash. Okay? It, it, it doesn't keep you cold. It doesn't keep you cool in the summer. It doesn't keep you warm in the winter. I hate it. I hate it. Lace is the worst material. I mean, aesthetically, it's pretty nice. I think it's good for, like, how you say, like, I don't know. It's hard for me to find pants. Yeah, 'cause you're very tall. Yes. I cannot. Yeah, I don't really like, I don't like pants. Please don't make me wear pants. Please, 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 please. Yeah, I'm gonna make you wear pants? Tell Teddy that. That's crazy. He's at work. It's actually his birthday today. We're gonna do something tomorrow since he has work today. Sub goal is to wear pants. No. You know, just for that, every single model I ever have, every single outfit I ever have will never be wearing pants. Never, ever. No pants. That's crazy, Madden. No pants. Yeah, no pants. I can't stand pants. I don't know, maybe it's a sensory thing. I'm very sensitive to, like, a lot of materials. You can hear her refuse. That's crazy. That's crazy. Sensory integration disorder? Yeah? Oh no. I'm very yeah, I don't know, I'm just too sensitive. I feel like it's just with everything. You know. Your mom dropped that nugget of knowledge when you were baking cookies. Wait, so she never told you that, like, ever? Your entire life, she's just like, oh yeah, by the way. Oh yeah, by the way. Oh no. There's like, I feel like my parents are similar. Actually, because, I feel like there's like a 60-40 chance that someone created a Reddit account with your email that got banned. Yeah. Well, I didn't have anyone who could help with that back then, so we just didn't tell you. Yeah? Alright, let's go to the store together. So, like, There's like a 60-40 chance that my parents were probably told to get me tested for autism as a child and just didn't do it because they probably were like, we don't believe in that, she's fine. There's like a 60-40 chance that that's real, that's happened. I haven't been able to bring that up with them, but I have an inkling. I have an inkling that they were probably told to do that. I don't know. I don't know, cause like I'm a little bit bad with social cues, or no, it's not that I don't understand social cues. It's more so that there's a lot of like social rules that people have that I am aware of, but I don't care for them, so I don't really tend to follow them. I don't know, I also feel like, because if I was like properly diagnosed, I don't know. I don't know if it would make my life, I don't think anything would really change. It's also more so that, I don't know, I'd feel like it'd be something I wouldn't really want to tell people, because I wouldn't want people to treat me differently, you know? Or like assume certain things about me, or assume that like I would need certain things when I don't. That's the thing. If anything, it'd be kind of an inconvenience, but I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe just to like, I don't know, just to like see, I guess. Also, unless the government wants to give me a check for it, then I might say something. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I got an interesting comment on one of my ASMR VODs the other day. I hadn't seen it because I hadn't really been looking at YouTube Studio, but I saw it, and it was someone who said, "Do you enjoy doing this?" And I thought that was a very weird question. Do people... Jesus Christ, you have ADHD? What do you mean? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do that was ADHD coded? As the kids say, am I ADHD coded? I know I have some sort of undiagnosed neurodivergency. That's how's stream going on your PC? I would say it's going pretty good. There's a cat snoring behind me. Does it sound different? Guess what she said? I said that I hate wearing pants. I also said that you're a freak. Well, I didn't say that earlier, I'm saying that now. Please don't make me wear pants. Please, please, please. I don't like wearing pants. I hate wearing pants. Sweatpants are okay, I guess, but most materials that, like, quote unquote nice pants are supposed to be made of don't feel good to wear. I don't like them. I don't like pants. Swearing rather with wearing shorts when I popped this up, and she was like, "Nah, it's fine. Nah, bro, your ass is out." Why are you looking? Why are you looking? That's one thing. No. Jail. Jail. That's crazy. It's his job, is it? That's crazy work. Jail. Can't believe such behavior is being enabled. Wish I was paid to stare at her ass. I'd quit this fuck-ass job right now. That's crazy. You're a freak. You're all freaks. I swear to God. That's insane. Yeah. I will not tolerate such behavior on my Christian stream. Thank you very much. Yeah, not on the Christian stream. Yeah. Come February, you might be able to accomplish that. Damn. I don't know. Oh, also, I killed my laptop last night. I spilled ramen water on it, and it's dead. Whoops. You know what? No, it's not my fault. Okay, it's not my fault. Okay, you know why? Here's why it's not my fault. Okay. An acquaintance of mine was texting me on Discord, and I got distracted and I spilt my ramen on. It was just, I was mostly done, but like he distracted me from eating it. Had he not distracted me, I would have finished the ramen, drank all of the water. Or messaging, whatever, same thing. I would have drank all of the water, and then it wouldn't have spilled. So, it's not my fault. Qualo did nothing wrong. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just relaying to you the sequence of events. That's all I'm doing. Like, let me see. Well, you weren't. Well, I wasn't live, so I couldn't blame you. So I can't blame you, but yeah. Hello, Dirk. How are you? It's been a while. You okay? The dog is freaking out. What now? You know what it is? How are you, Dirk? It's been a while. You know what I think it is? I think Teddy's dad is probably cooking some food, and Nitro wants some. I fit me with the few curveballs. I'm okay. Gotta take the lows with the high. That's good. That's good to hear. Yeah. Yeah, if anytime you have any food, Nitro will bark at you, because he wants some. Yeah, it's kinda hard to cook. Nitro needs to be shushed before I turn. Hey, you leave Nitro alone. He's a good boy. He's a very sweet boy. He's a very sweet boy. I love that dog. Oh, yeah. Is Steve still asleep? Oh, hi, Steve. No! No, leave Nitro alone. Yeah. I don't know, Steve. Okay. Steve? No, wrong button. Which one was it? Yeah. That's crazy. Crazy. Oh wait, no, it's a hard ice. Ah. He's about to willingly give you the lobotomy. You know, we were just talking about the lobotomy earlier, about how we're gonna go about that. I think it's gonna be... You know what? You know what the crazy thing is that I'm low-key excited to do the lobotomy audio when it's literally all you guys' fault. Now I want to do it. Now I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for us to hit the goal, because then I get to make lobotomies. I've been meaning to get, yeah, I guess so. I've been meaning to get a new laptop anyway. I'm switching topics again. Yes, I killed my laptop with ramen water. Anyway, I've been meaning to get a new one anyway, so I guess this is finally an excuse. It doesn't need to be anything powerful. It just needs to be able to run Photoshop and handle video editing. And the video editing I do is just... The video editing I do is just, is mostly audio, because I make ASMR and, like, TikToks, so it's not exactly heavy. I'm not, like, making, like, a 5-hour video essay with a bunch of transitions. So it was a good... I guess so. That laptop was crusty. Had it for, like... 5 years. Ramen water? More like ramen sign. Oh my god. Yeah. 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 So there's that.
Yippee.
Oh. Thank you for the bits. That is 5 times 5, 25 minutes. What trigger would you like? Yeah, we're getting closer to the lobotomy. Popping sounds? Alright, hang on. Okay. Yeah. I lost my train of thought. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't know. You ever like... I don't know. There'll be times where I'm like sitting and I'm like really, really thinking about something. And then someone will go up to me and they'll be like, Koala, what are you thinking about? And I'll be like, I don't know. like everything, like the second they spoke to me, the everything just evaporated from my head. Just gone. I go blank all the time, glad I'm not alone. Yeah. Wait, I'm supposed to be thinking? Usually. I mean, what are you thinking about right now? The Korean barbecue me and Teddy had when he came to pick me up. There's this really nice Korean barbecue place. It's good shit. Yeah, I love Korean barbecue. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It was really good. We could barely finish. Could barely fit because they give you so much. They give you so much food. It was good though. It, yeah, Korean barbecue is really good. There's also like a hot pot place, but like that's like 3 hours away. I'm thinking like, do you want to drive? One of Teddy's friends though has absolutely no, like I think like twice he's driven like 3 hours to this hot pot place because he liked it that much. It's good. I have a hot pot place 5 minutes away, so good. There's probably hot pot places that are closer to me because I live in a city. Teddy does not. New sushi place open recently and I'm already a regular there. Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, the only thing about, I don't know, you know, pros and cons of cities is that, you know, there are like nice places to go and stuff and things to do, but it's expensive as hell. Also, I feel like, you know, it's like, you know, it's like the difference between Persona 4 and Persona 5. I think one of the reasons why Persona 4 has this like cozy-ish, really like comfy, nice feeling to it is because it takes place in the country. And that plays into the overall tone of the story. Because Persona 5 takes place in the city, I feel like it has like a much more like melancholy tone to it. And I feel like because like cities just kind of have this like weird underlying sad energy to them that you just can't place. So I feel like a heavier story is better. 3 hours drive. I do that, just go home, bake cookies, and then come back to work.
Yes, hi, hello.
Yeah? Oh, Chickies, thanks for the follow. Or, no, thanks for becoming a pack rabbit. Yes. Hang on, why are my alerts not going up? And that's my fault. Alerts. It's a $4 word right here. Here we just call it cozy. A couple, speaking of $4 words. How does this work? Oh yes. I know how Twitch works. I'm a professional VTuber. Professional. Professional is misspelled. The professional is misspelled and in quotes, by the way.
Yes, hi, hello.
Hang on. Your model's ear was switching as the wind hits you. Hit you. That's weird. I like the little ear tracking. super cute. There. Now the alert should show up. Let's do a little test. Hang on. Yes, I have indeed added a browser source, yes.
Yes, hi, hello.
There we go. It works. I need to re-record those alert sounds. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it goes like under my hair. You say it goes under my hair. I think that's like a parameter issue. I need to fix that. Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't happen. That doesn't happen when the hair is shorter, though. It's like. Yeah. Oh, also, I'm very excited for the. Oh, also, Dirk and anyone who wasn't around last week, the custom model with my actual design got fully funded. Got fully funded. So we're gonna eventually we'll have our own custom model ready. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, and I picked out the artist to do it. Oh, I'm gonna look so cute. Sorry to interrupt, but I have something I need to tell you that might be emotional. What is it, Noah? Why isn't the YouTube? Look forward to seeing it. Me too. It's gonna look so cute. Always imagine you wear your hair in a bun slash ponytail because you don't want to deal with it. I usually do because my hair is quite curly in real life. And it's very annoying to deal with, so I usually tie it up. Grandpa unfortunately passed away. My dad called me recently to talk about it. I'm really sorry to hear that. I really am. That's really sucks. I'm sorry. I hope he rests in peace. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have two choices. Regarding the debut. Yeah. Feels a bit silly to be doing ASMR triggers right now. Why have I not been wrong about a single educated guess about me? Yeah. Although, I wear it, Teddy thinks it looks better when I wear it down. So I've been wearing it down a bit more, but typically I like to tie it back. Thank you for the hydrate. It's very curly and it's annoying to deal with. We still have 12 minutes on the popping sounds. But yeah. I feel so something I did wanna You didn't see that. You did not. Oh wait, you actually didn't see me misspell minutes, or the not even minutes, the abbreviation for minutes. Haha, nice. That's um but no you didn't. If you did see it, no you didn't. Um we have two choices for the debut. So one, I can wait until I have everything like ready and do like a proper debut with like new overlays, new emotes, a lore video, all the bells and whistles. Or I can just have the new model and then we can just start streaming. Which would you guys prefer? Do you want like a proper Koala My debut, or do you just want me to get the model and keep it moving? Which do you think is better? Do it proper? Oh, alright. I mean, we've waited a year, over a year for the debut, so like, what's a little bit more time? That just means that like, now that like the biggest thing, like the model is funded, so like the rest, like overlays and stuff shouldn't be too hard to get ready. Also, I think I want to throw a sandwich at a police officer. You want me to throw a sandwich at a police officer cosplaying as my model? That's crazy. Yeah, I have a big debut. I've always wanted to do that actually. I think I've always wanted to do that. I also wanna post a cover. It's it's none of our business what the police officer is cosplaying as. Um, I You might be the officer. Okay, so it's Madden cosplaying as a police officer, and you want me to throw a sandwich at you. What kind of sandwich? Yeah, I think so too. I wanna do a cover for the debut. I'm not sure what song I wanna sing though. Probably. Yeah, I would. Nothing like, dangerous, nothing that could like injure you, just an object. A meatball sub? Yeah? That's fine. Yeah, nothing blunt. A knife. Yeah. Um yeah. And it'll be fun. It'll be fun to like get new. That's crazy. It'll be fun to get new outfits and stuff over time. I really like the idea, new outfit debuts. A knuckle sandwich, that's crazy. With the nuclear class sub. Is that an actual sub? Um, yeah, they're. Yeah, submarine. Oh, a submarine. Oh, yeah, not a sandwich. Okay. Oh, whoops. Coelho moment. Yeah. It's a college I was at a college basketball game and they were throwing shirts into the crowd and they started throwing sandwiches that looked like rolled up shirts, which moved faster than the shirts. Oh, ouchie. Whoops. Let's try to catch one. I what kind of animated emotes would you guys like? I think we have like 12. Wait, we have 13 slots. So we don't have to fill them all up right at the get-go, right from the get-go, but oh, hi Bank, how are you? I was just asking everyone what kind of animated emotes they would like. Um, mm, I really don't know. So like, I figure you guys should pick. um, it's very cute. I like the cheek squishing one. That's very cute. And the hug one. That's cute. I'm like I'm like 65% sure the emotes that you just sent, Cody, is like the same artist that I'm planning on commissioning for the animated emotes. So like this is like exactly what I want. The driving emote? I mean, you're our top supporter. So I guess why not? We could get you an emote. A bottom emote is crazy. A bottom emote is crazy. I really like the cheek squishing one. That's very, very cute. I like that. from you when you have an idea. I mean, instead of a knife, we can just have the, what's it called? What is it? An ice pick? You can just do that. The meme that you have any ibuprofen is a massive... Oh, yes. Yes, there's actually like the perfect, Christmas emote that I saw on VGen that I want to get. It's like my character in like a little Santa outfit, and it's like ringing a little bell. I think that's really cute. And it's like this perfect little emo, and you can just spam that. Yeah, the cute little, ring a little bell. I think that's so cute. I love that. Yes. I also, yeah, I think that's so, yeah, I think that's really cute. What's another emote I kind of like, I want? Do we have like an angry emote, like a crash out emote? We have a head pat. Do you want like an animated head pat emote? Yeah, like that, yeah, crash out. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cute. Yeah, of course, no, I don't crash out. Oh, thank you. Oh, Momo, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. I'll come in, raiders. Okay, we just finished that one. Let me give you a shout out real quick. Welcome, I'm Koalo Amai, VTuber, ASM artist. You really like my voice? Oh, thank you. Thank you, that's very sweet. It's very sweet of you. Yes. VTuber, ASM artist. Admittedly, I'm a bit of an amateur ASM artist. I have a lot more experience in listening to ASMR than I have in making it. But one day at a time. Wait, not raid! Not raid! Jeez, I meant shout out. Whoopsies. Cancel that. I meant to say shout out. Don't worry about it. Koala moment. Don't worry about it. Koala moment. I said professional streamer, but professional is misspelled, and it's in air quotes. It's okay. Okay, it's like this. It's like this, okay? Professional streamer. That's it's like this. Like that. Okay. Okay. Yes, let's do the covering. Yeah, you're probably thinking, oh, she's just having she's just having a bit of an off day. She's just a little nervous from the raid. No, no, she's kind of always like this. I would spell it like that for real, for real. Hello, Ghosty. For context before we raid. For context before we raid, we were talking about upgrading new emotes and stuff, yes. Co-spilling ramen on laptop emo is crazy. Jeez, you kill one laptop by spilling ramen on it, and you never hear the end of it. Oh, look here for support while doing some work. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you had a lovely stream. Thank you for sharing your community with me. I very much appreciate it. Professional streamer emote? I mean, I don't think that needs to be animated though. Oh, could it be like the actually thing, and instead of actually it says professional streamer? I think that would be perfect. Yeah. I think that would actually be perfect. What other kind of emotes are there? Hello, Beck. How are you? We should have a what's it called? Like should we have an emote for Teddy? I kind of want to have an emote for Teddy, but Teddy doesn't really have a design. Element animated celebration emotes. We can use it during the raids. Oh yeah, we should. While we're at it, oh yes, tappies. Do I have anything that I can tap? Oh yeah, I forgot to add the first. Let me go to rewards. I forgot to put tapping on the. There it is. Okay, it should be on the thing now. So, cause Teddy needs his own design. Cause I'd like him to have like his own PNG tuber and like his own model eventually. So there are two ways we can go about the Teddy design. Okay? Are you ready for my ideas? One is that he's like an actual teddy bear. Like he's an actual teddy bear. Whether he can be like a large one, you know, like those like really big oversized teddy bears. Okay? So like literally a teddy bear. That's option one. Option two is he's a guy, right? Just a guy. Because Teddy is just a guy. Okay. And he's just a guy, but he has like a teddy bear head. Whether or not he can take off the head and be a guy underneath, is up for debate. I think it's funny of him just being a guy with the teddy bear head. So, what do you guys think? Teddy bear suit with a guy face. Yeah, like an actual teddy bear.
Yes, hi, hello.
Race. Thanks for becoming a pack rabbit. Race demon. You guys prefer the actual teddy bear? Chastfold from Seven Deadly Sins. I'm gonna have to search that out. That's a rain ambiance. Good evening. Welcome in. Teddy bear PNG, then the guy with the body. Or we could have like all of them and you can just switch between them depending on how he feels. I think that's a good idea. Now, as for how the teddy bear looks, I think I kind of want it to match with like my color scheme. Or I don't know. I think cuz like I have like a little bow around a little ribbon around my neck. I think he should have that too, so we match. I think that'd be really cute. Okay, anyway. Oh, you put him in the Discord? Oh, I was just looking him up. That's crazy. No, wait, no, I see the vision. I was thinking of like basing him slightly off of Monokuma. Like Monokuma, but make him girly pop. Okay, do another 5 minutes of that. Monokuma, but make it girly pop. Yeah, legally distinct Monokuma. Or, conversely, we can base him off of Teddy from Persona 4. You see, you see the vision? You think so? Like his profile picture on Discord is literally Teddy from Persona 4. Wait, are we cooking? Yeah, legally distinct, of course. You know, close enough that you know what we're referencing, but different enough so that we don't, like, get sued. Cause we don't want to get sued. I'm not trying to catch a lawsuit. I'm just a girl. I feel like at first they'd probably like do cease and desist, right? Crazy. What did you send me? You sent me a lot of things. Admittedly, sometimes I don't really look at them. I'm kidding. On Instagram? Okay, then if it's on Instagram, I definitely didn't say it. Yeah. My mom sends me videos too. She sends me TikToks. And it's usually TikToks of of babies doing silly baby things. Yeah. Mine is kittens doing silly kitten things, yeah. I think she sent me a couple animal pictures, yes as well. Yeah, 19 now. I wanna get back into drawing again. Yeah, that's something I definitely want to do. She doesn't want me to have children. In her words, continue this bloodline. I think not. That's crazy. Lab experiment with reactive evolution. I don't know what that means. Should your children or your baby kitties? Valid. Yeah. I see. Yeah, I definitely would like a cat. There was a little kitten that has been like at Teddy's work that keeps following him around, and he's thinking about bringing it home, but he's not too sure. Cause you know you have to, if you want to bring a stray cat. Yeah, I want him to, but he's like, well, if you want to bring a stray cat home, you have to, you gotta take it to the vet. You have to make sure she has all of her shots and all of that stuff. And that can be a little expensive. But it's a very friendly cat. Like she's not afraid of people. She just like walks up to him and like starts like purring and stuff. So it is definitely a cat that wouldn't mind being taken home with him. You know, it doesn't seem to be a feral cat. Chrysaor, Monokuma line. Interesting. Yeah, but I think we should have like Teddy design. I think eventually having Teddy have a live 2D model of his own. Yeah, I knew it. I know it too. Yeah. I definitely would like Teddy to have a live 2D model of his own. I think that'd be pretty cool. I don't know if you'll ever want to stream. I once told him, I asked him once. I asked him once, he said like if I ever became like a very popular streamer and then you started to stream too and I promoted your channel a lot and you were able to grow a lot and then people said stuff like you're only popular because of your wife. He said like if people he was like I'd be like yeah you're goddamn right. Isn't she so cool? I'm like so that wouldn't bother you, would it? Pretty sure 65-70% of that crazy lines are because of me. At least when you're around, yeah. Just thought you would have loved getting cranked off the dang 15th anniversary Danganronpa line. It's crazy. Oh, speaking of alcohol, a couple days ago, when I first came here, insert that's my bitch line from Go Haunted. Yeah. When I first came here, we went and we got some snacks, and then we came home, and I got a coffee because of course I did, and it was kind of late. It was like after 1. We were sitting there watching TV, and I was like, oh, I want that I want to drink that coffee that we bought earlier. And he was like, no, you can have alcohol though. So I can have alcohol at 1 a.m. but not coffee. I think that's a little silly, don't you think? I think that's silly. Me personally, I think that's silly. Would most like to be spoiled by their girlfriend. Hi, hope you're doing awesome. I am doing pretty good. Yeah, we're just vibing. It's almost 8. So I'll be on for like another 2 hours. Yeah, I'll be alive until 10. Teddy playing chess, not checkers, apparently. Oh, apparently. Fried lasagna and zonked out afterwards. You can fry lasagna? I didn't know that. Yeah, apparently. I have a slight caffeine addiction, I'm not gonna lie. Um, yeah, you just take a big block of it, put it in batter, and fire it up. Oh, I kind of want to try that. I don't really like fried foods though, cause like they're kind of greasy. It makes me feel icky after I eat it. Maybe I'm just too picky. It's 1 a.m. You want coffee? You call that a slight? That's the type of stuff I do, and I'm a full-blown caffeine addict. Okay, yeah, I might have, yeah, a little bit of a caffeine addiction. That's okay though. That's okay, it'll keep me locked in. It's okay, the caffeine, it'll keep me locked in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Although, one of my buddies, Nirosune, I think, I don't think we've rated her. I've been meaning to raid her, but a lot of times she's the only thing I'm addicted to is hard drugs. Those Tums got me by a vice grip. I'm sure they do. Um, as I, fuck, what was it? Yes, Nero. She has a pretty bad. She's got a pretty bad caffeine addiction. She's worse than I am. Cause she'll have like. Wait a second. Wait, no, I think. If I'm at home. Wait, no, I think we both drink the same. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think we both drink the same amount of caffeine. Cause like, a Monster Energy is equivalent a Monster Energy is like the equivalent of a cup of coffee, roughly, right? So if she has like 2 or 3 monsters a day, and I have 2 or 3 cups of coffee a day, then like roughly we're drinking the same amount of. Yeah, we're just as bad. We're just as bad. We're just as bad. Not a cup of coffee, more like 3 to 4 cups of coffee. Okay, okay then. I'm not that bad then. If I have like 3 or 4 cups of coffee, hang on, hang on. It's like 2 cups. Okay. How many? Oh no. Some people drink several monsters a day or several Red Bulls per day, pushing double digits. I've heard some people say that's too much. That's too much caffeine. Really addicted monster. It's 3 to 4. Okay. All right. So okay. So I'm not as bad as her. Granted, 4 cups of coffee is probably too much. The only reason that I haven't had that much caffeine is because Teddy doesn't have any coffee in the house. Teddy doesn't have any coffee in the house. Coffee won't cure you, but drinking 3 or 4 cups a day might be very dangerous. Yeah, he doesn't have any. He bought me a coffee yesterday, but like yeah, doesn't have any in the house. And he has no. And I also drink a lot of tea. And my favorite types of tea are matcha, green tea, any type of black tea, and Earl Grey. All of those teas have caffeine in it. Granted, less than coffee, but like I'm not even counting like how many cups of tea I have in a day, which is like at least 6. Do I drink coffee with a little creamer? Yeah, I put a little bit of creamer in my coffee. I don't really put sugar in my coffee. I don't put sugar in my tea either. A lot of people think I'm weird for that. They're like, oh, you like my favorite creamer to use? I like French vanilla creamer. I think that's pretty good. Also caramel macchiato. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I don't really put. You know what? Black coffee isn't that bad actually. I used to not like black coffee. I thought it tasted too bitter, but I think my taste buds just matured. So like, yeah, I can drink it fine. Is it like my favorite thing? No, but it's not. I don't know. It's not as bad as like some people say. It also depends on the type of coffee it is. Most instant coffees taste pretty bad. um, like a contrast with something sweet. Yes, exactly, exactly, exactly. Like have like some cookies or like a slice of cake with it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you eat something sweet with it, then you don't need to put any sugar in your coffee. Eat that strong wake up serum to stay awake in the fields. Yeah, that makes sense. Coffee cake, yeah, it's good. Um, love different types of Danishes with my black coffee. Yeah. It's absolutely goated. Yeah. Also, speaking of matcha, can we talk about how I hate that like matcha has become like a weird TikTok trend now, because now everybody's gonna think that I like matcha just because of the trend when I was drinking that shit for years. I was drinking it way before TikTok decided it was cool. And everybody's like, oh my gosh, like matcha just tastes like grass. I bet people who drink matcha don't actually like it. Suck my dick. Performative VTuber. Well, I guess I am a performative VTuber. I'm performing right now. Or boba tea, yeah. Yeah, matcha has gotten trendy a couple times. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. This is a Christian stream. We don't say such vulgarities here. Girl, let's get some matcha. Make sure to get the one that's the pretty. Slay. Oh, I can understand. It's still trendy. It's fun and sweet. Matcha. Yeah, should I be more performative? Should I please never do that again? Okay. Garu Koalo ASMR stream. You can take it out on me, mad, and I typed it. No, don't. What did you clip? What did you clip? What did you clip? What did you clip? I swear to God. Hang on. What did you clip? God damn it. The ironic thing is the context doesn't make it that much better. I was just crashing out over TikTokers liking matcha. Plus, you know, I stream too, so people watch my clips and check you out there. That's crazy. Valley Girl Koala, whichever feels the vibe better. I once, one of Teddy's buddies said that I have a Valley Girl accent. And I still think I've yet to recover from that. Valley Girl? Okay, what are like Valley Girl things that people say? I mean, like, okay. Valley Girl ASMR. Hi, girly. So, hi, girly. Okay, so here's the tea. I was talking to Kimberly the other day, and you will not believe the audacity of this, like, like, oh my god, like I absolutely can't. So she was like talking shit about both you and Kelsey. She was talking shit about you and Ashley. Of like, she's talking shit about like you and like Ashley with an H on TikTok Live the other day, and I was like so appalled by that behavior. Like, oh my god, like at her big age, and this is why like fucking Ryan broke up with her, because like she's just so like immature and like, oh my god, girly pop, I know, like I can't even with her. You will see this clip on the news as they announce that I drove through a hospital. Madden, no. No, you can't. You can't. You can't. Valley Girl Co. gossips to you ASMR 2 hours 67 seconds. Pove. Valley Girl bestie tells you the tea as you're about to fall asleep. ASMR roleplay. Why would you drive through a hospital, Effin? Entrance officer, please just watch this clip. Watch this clip. This man did nothing wrong. Oh, oh, come on now. Don't be so dramatic. Don't, don't, don't be so dramatic. Okay, you're okay. You're fine. Nothing bad happened. just a little role play is all. It's no problem. If the quit fits, you must acquit. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Is just me. What? You guys don't like Valley Girl Coelho? Forklift Coelho. We could have like a Garu outfit, and it could just, and like anytime anyone redeems it, I talk like a Valley Girl for half an hour. That would be fun, right? It auto corrected in your name to forklift. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. The thing is, I am in fact not forklift certified, so make of that what you will. Look at me. Do I look like someone who should be operating heavy machinery? Actually, no. No, like you. Look at me. Look at me proper. This is the face of someone who can. This is the face of someone who can and should operate heavy machinery, right? Right? Yeah. Can I? Can I ride? Can I ride the forklift? Can I ride the forklift? Please. Just for a little bit. I'm not gonna do anything bad for it. With it. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see. I'm not gonna do anything bad. I just wanna see I just wanna, you know. After all, look how trustworthy my face is. Yeah, my mouth is similar to a rabbit, as I am a rabbit. Did you know that? Did you know that Koala was a rabbit? That's why her name literally means rabbit. Yeah. Yeah, we could do like the... Yes. It means rabbit. I thought I was a Pikachu? Bruh. Why would I be a Pikachu? That's copyrighted.
Bruh.
That was loud. Stop. Sound alert should be turned off. That was so loud it hurt your knee. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, I'm like really, really close now. Okay, is this awkward? Is it awkward having me like this close, or are we vibing? It's a little embarrassing. Go away. It's a little embarrassing, but I don't mind it. Speaking of embarrassing, I'm working on having another... I think we know you well enough, right? Seems normal to me. Yeah? Hello, Purple Sween. I don't know why that name made me think about Weezer. Hey, girly. I heard you listen to Weezer.
Yes, hi, hello.
Thank you for becoming a pack rabbit. Something you should know is, I think I've realized that unless I'm doing like a scripted roleplay, I am incapable of taking my ASMR remotely seriously. I hope that's okay. lost my train of thought just by existing. Also, question. Do you guys prefer ginger koalo? You guys prefer it? I'm actually surprised how well it suits me. I'm quite surprised. You thought I was gonna ask you something else? Eagerly. Well, you're gonna make a joke about carpets matching the drapes. I don't know, it's hard to say like both of them. I do like ginger koala as well. I don't know, we can have it be a toggle. Since the hair for my model is white, it's quite easy to recolor it because, you know, it's just, yeah, blonde koala. That really would be a garu, huh? Reminds me of Monica at Dokidoki Literature Club when you're up this close. Just koalo. Just koalo. Yeah. You want a bonk? Where's the bonk emote? There she is. I kinda see it, yeah. I kinda see it, yeah. Should I like do you guys prefer it if I do ASMR streams like this? If I get like really close to the mic like this? Yeah. Or is it uncomfy? That's not a very funny joke. I think that was a pretty bad joke. Yeah, you like the close up? Like the close whispers can like be like the default. I feel. No. No, not really. Um, you peaked an hour ago. Yeah. I think, yeah, ko is accents used to describe like a small amount of color. Yes. Yeah, accent. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, like the little like white strands in my hair. You could say that they're white accents. Focus more on not hitting deer. Valid. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, one time me and Teddy were driving home and I saw a deer at the side of the road. And I said, oh, look, it's a deer. And that freaked him out because he thought the deer was like in front of the car. It was not in front of the car, it was chilling on the side of the road. I now learned that you should not say, oh, look, a deer, while somebody is driving. Good to know. Passenger princess, don't claim deer. Okay. checking. Accents should be spelled differently, no? Like, look, a deer. It's like, the deer. Oh no, it was on the side of the road. Blonde hair and black accents would replace the white with the black. Then you almost look like Misa. Yeah? That'd be pretty cool. I did say that I would like to have different models by different artists for different characters that I want to introduce. I'm thinking like I think the first one we should introduce should be the girl failure villainess, and I think it should also be what's it called? I'd like to have like a model be model sisters with my buddy Nero. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think she would also like us to be model sisters. Yeah. TBA, so wouldn't freak me out. I'm used to them showing up out of nowhere. Deer most frequently when driving through any type of canyon. Yeah. I don't know. If you ever read Bambi, like the original, like the novel, the way they describe deer is this like amazing, majestic creature. But after like seeing deer in real life, they're quite stupid creatures. They're not. They're none of the poise and grace described in the books in the book is the reality of what a deer is. They're quite dumb. It's it's almost impressive how stupid they are. Not the brightest until you're hunting them, then those motherfuckers be on ultra instinct. Alright. They're like skinny cows. Oh, ripped deer. Just stare at you like you're a sandwich while squatting. Yeah. I did another abandoned koalo idea. Instead of being a dragon bunny, instead of being a bunny, yes, there were very many before I decided what I wanted to be. I wanted to be a sheep. A sheep was one of the ideas, cause I don't know, I thought like the sheep ears would be really cute. Also, I did also want to be a deer as well. That would be pretty cute. Yeah, there are many abandoned ideas. Capybara. Capybara would be very cute, actually. Yeah, I thought about being a capybara. Wait, no, I did not think that. But now that I'm thinking about it, a capybara would be cute. Oh well. That is, unfortunate. Oh, what could have been. I mean, nothing's stopping me from pulling an. I mean, there is something stopping me from pulling an Iron Mouse, and that's money. Capybara? Capybara? Coconut doggy. Oh yes. Did I say? I think I can see that comment. It didn't particularly bother me. I just thought it was very strange. It was from a while ago. Don't. Jeez, don't. This is a ASMR stream. Don't redeem the sound alerts. Alright, okay. Hang on. I knew I should have just done the window capture for the rain sounds. There we go. There. There, no you can't. There. Now it's... I don't know why it's not off. Do not take advantage of my lack of experience with this particular computer. That is unfair. I do not have home court advantage. Yeah, it was some random guy. I don't know. I mean, the profile picture looks like an old man, so perhaps he just doesn't understand what he's seeing. He said, "Is this something you enjoy doing? To what end?" I don't understand the question. Personally, I would not spend 3 hours doing something I did not enjoy. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory that I enjoy it quite a bit. Or maybe not, I don't know. Steve is snoring again. He's all curled up, he's so cute. He's... Hey, can you hear the rain sounds or no? The cat's name is Steve. Yes, his name is Steve. He's a cat named Steve. If I get a cat, I've decided that when I get a cat, I'm gonna name him, and if it's a male cat, I'm gonna name him Dilbert. Yeah. I'm gonna name him Dilbert. I think that's a goated name for a cat. What do you mean, poor cat? This cat's name is Steve. I'll give him head pats later. I don't want to disturb him. He's kind of a light sleeper. Yeah. Any little thing can kinda wake him up. I don't wanna disturb the little guy. He's not little, he's quite fat. He's a little chubby. Just picture Quill having to scream Dilbert across the house. Like, Dilbert! Stop! No, you cannot have any more treats, Dilbert. Wait a second. No. Yeah. You just remembered what? Yeah. I think, I don't know. I'm not sure what kind of gaming streams we should do. Cause I still wanna still stream while I'm around. I'm not sure what game streams we should do. Maybe I picked up a new gacha game recently called Stellasora. Maybe Dave the Diver too. Dave the Diver is a really good game. I really like it. Yeah. If I wanted to make a cover, I think I wanna. I have an idea for a song I wanna do for like my debut cover. It's like I really wanna do like the main theme for At Tree My Dear Moments. I think that's a really pretty song. It's kind of a hard song though. I would have to practice quite a bit, but I wanna learn it and I wanna sing it. It's very pretty. And ideally I would like covers to be a regular thing. Although from what I've heard, covers aren't really a way to make money. You're probably not gonna make a lot of money for covers. It's mostly for the love of the game. Because, like, even if it's a cover, there's copyright to deal with. There's copyright to deal with. You can circumvent that by having your own original, like, instrumental with it. But even then, it might not. It might not really work. Yeah, it might not really work, so there's that. However, but I want to do covers, at least like, I don't know, like once every like 6 months. That seems like maybe once every couple of months. I'd like to release a cover for a song that I like. I don't want to just do like anime songs though. I want to do other songs that I like. It's okay if it doesn't get a lot of views per se. I just kind of want to sing. Yeah. it's fine. I know, like, the the best way, if you want views, then like it makes sense to sing a popular song that a lot of people are covering, but you know, that's not what I'm particularly concerned about, really. I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to or want to worry about that per se. I just wanna release the best content I can to the best of my abilities. Spent the last hour and a half on peak, singing loudly, calling it 108 Ghost Radio. It's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Um. Well, I kind of want to do another peak collab. A lot of Blink 182 and Radiohead. 'Cause I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh, a Rachel cover. Thanks for becoming a pack rabbit. I probably butchered that name. Also, I don't have, what's it called? Go follow co-star on the one hand. Where is it? Um, there it is. There we go. Put that away for now. How do you need it again? Yeah, I used to earlier. I don't really play Marvel Rivals anymore. I do play quite a bit of, well, not quite a bit, but I recently started playing Overwatch. Gotta go to class. Thanks for hanging out. Take care, Gusty. What was I saying? Yes, yeah, I play Overwatch. I picked up Overwatch too. I'd like to play it with viewers. I'm not very good at the game, but it could be like a fun thing to do once in a while. I want to do more community stuff, like playing games with everyone and like doing community nights, like watch alongs. A lot of the watch. Oh, actually, this is something I wanted to ask you guys. If you guys were interested in it. I like to watch a lot of. I thought it would be fun to watch watch stuff like scary comps together on stream, or is that just like boring reaction content? Are you guys not interested in that? The only I like watching scary things. So I thought it would be fun to like watch scary things together. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, we could do that, a couple. Some, like, yeah, we could do that. In fact, you guys could, like, suggest stuff, like, analog. Oh, thank you for resubscribing. Um, like, if you guys want to suggest stuff, like scary compilations, like ghost sighting videos, or ARGs, or analog horror, anything like that. You guys can suggest that and we can watch it together. That could be like a somewhat regular thing, I think. You could do that. Like somewhat regular thing. Like maybe like once a month on like Fridays or something, we can watch like scary comps. Yeah. Actually, yeah. I like that actually. Yeah. We should do that. I'm trying to branch out more. Outside of gaming, because for one thing, I'm not very good at games. Gaming is not my strong suit. Nobody comes to a koala on my stream to watch epic gameplay. Koalo. Koalo. He. Like nobody comes to. In fact, the most fun part about my gameplay is that we can all laugh at how bad it is. And, that's why a lot of the games that I come for the enjoyment of koala, yeah. That's why a lot of the games I play are more like story-based games or like cozy games, because I would love to do a playthrough of Nier Automata, but I'm very bad at games. So a game like Nier Automata is too hard for me. Black Ops 6? My aim is notoriously bad. It's improved. It's improved, surely. Not by much. Also, I think how bad you think my aim is, double it. It's worse than what you think it is. Also, Light, you can pick a trigger from the menu, by the way. Battlefield? 7 out of 10. It's lower than 7 out of 10. You are generous. Generous. Oh my god. I'd say 4.5 on a good day. You'll get better. I also have bad. You'll get better, and batting can be entertaining. Oh boy. You have no idea. So yes, I want to. I mean, ASMR was heartbeats. Okay. ASMR was something I've always wanted to do. So like that's already like there, but I do want to branch out into other content outside of gaming, which is why I also want to do another super scary immersion break hand cam stream. Oh no, real hands. Oh no. So someone call the police. Yeah. I have 2 more Gundam sets, so I want to build those on stream when I get home. My favorite trigger, like my favorite ASMR trigger is ear cleaning. It is both my favorite trigger to listen to and to do. Yeah, very, very scary immersion break. Oh no. Is that real human skin on my anime girl? Oh, perish the thought. Glass tapping is also good. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna mute myself for a second while I situate my... I don't have to do that, I just need to pick it up. And... there we go. Yes, but yeah, I wanna branch out into different types of content outside of gaming. I still want to do gaming streams, because I love games, and I like the games that we play on stream. You know, I like, cause you know, the really long games, you know, like the Persona 4 playthrough was so much fun, and I'm really enjoying the Persona 5 playthrough. And I loved playing through like all of the Danganronpa games with everyone. So I like games like that. And like a gacha game once in a while, like the cozy games, but I think it's time to... You wanna see me play GTA 5? You guys think I can make GTA 5 cozy? You guys always say that I make horror games cozy, so I can make GTA 5 cozy. What do you think? Monster Hunter Stories is like that? Yeah, I could play that. Yeah, that's the type of gamer that I am, but I think it's time to expand my horizons as a content creator, TM, and try new things. Yes. Satisfactory is cozy. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I do want to play more horror games, but okay. So you know how like we used to play horror games on Wednesdays? What I want to start doing is like if you like brain hurt. Yeah. One of my I wanna bring that back, but I wanna basically have it be like Markiplier's three scary games, but basically live, so you can
like 3 like shorter-ish horror games instead of like one horror game that takes maybe sometimes. Oh, also hi Laughing Stock. My day is really great. How's your day? Also like so we could play like one longish horror game that can take us a few streams, but I don't see the harm in like playing like a shorter one too. Yes. Once again, if you have any suggestions for something that you think I might like, I want to give it a try. Yes. Yes, we're rebrand. Well, we're not really rebranding, but you know what I mean. We're like improving. We're evolving. Should I? Yeah, we're evolving. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. I'm very excited. I wanna try things. You know, I feel like for like the past almost 2 years that I've been streaming, I've been doing a lot of the same thing. And while I enjoy it, I think it's time to. Nothing that I'm currently doing I want to stop. So there's nothing that I don't enjoy anymore. It's just I want to add to it. Because currently things feel a tad bare bones. And I want to change that. You doing okay? That's good. Yeah, I want to change that. I think that's important. You know, as a content creator. Also, like, there were like some times where I felt a bit discouraged. I was like, I feel like there are times where I do worry if I'm too boring to be a streamer, especially with like a VTuber, because like I feel like, I don't know, sometimes it feels like your success as a VTuber is hinged on how clippable you are, you know? And I don't know if I'm particularly clippable. I have to head out, do a patrol, be back later, so on. If you had to stream before I'm back, it's been another great streams last night. Things go. Thank you, Dirk. Have a great day, stay safe, and thank you again for the bits, I really appreciate it. Take care. There are times, like, I worry about if I'm too boring to be a streamer. Especially, like, sometimes it feels like if you want to be a VTuber, your success is hinged on how clippable you are. And I don't know if I'm that. I mean, I have some funny moments on like my TikTok and on the featured clips and stuff, but like, I'm certainly not like that all the time. Oh my god. That's a totally. It's been a while. How have you been? My streamer ain't boring. Thank you for the subs. The gifted subs, thank you. I lost my train of thought.
Also, first, you get 25 minutes of any trigger that you want, or you can like pick and choose what you want. You can like have like, I want 5 minutes for this, 5 minutes for that. You know, like just you got 25 minutes. So pick it. You enjoy my streams? Thank you. Finally able to catch a stream. How have you been? It's been a while. But yes. We do not have a Valley Girl persona trigger. What are you talking about? As a joke. Yeah, a lot has happened since you've been gone. Model got fully funded, and what else happened? Oh yeah, everyone wants to get lobotomized. 5 minutes of ear cleaning and the rest yonder, ERP? Okay, we can do that for you. Also, yeah, thanks for the head pat, Bank. It's a little bit scuffed because I did not download Mix It Up on Teddy's computer. I need to do that at some point. I didn't know you were still here, Bank. Hi. But yes. I mean, I do worry that sometimes I'm a bit boring because I don't have, like, sex appeal. I don't have the personality for that. Just popping in and out throughout the evening. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yes. I also, Oblivion, thanks for becoming a pack rabbit. Yeah, I don't have, like, the personality for that. Nor do I have the voice for that. It's fine, Teddy has enough sex appeal for the both of you. Yeah. I'm not good at games, and like, yeah, sure, I crash out, but only sometimes. So like, I don't really, I'm, I don't know, I don't have any like special talents. I'm just a girl. But I do want to. So because of that, I want to branch out into different types of things and different types of content. Yes. Some people like ASMR for that. Some people like your style of comfy. Yeah? That's pretty much all I have going for me. I have a voice that's mildly easy on the ears, I suppose. And I have a voice that's mildly easy on the ears. And sometimes I'm a little bit funny. Sometimes I make a little joke. I make a little tee-hee. You have the best Valley Girl accent in ASMR. That's crazy. That's what I get for growing up on the West Coast, huh? I'm sad of me that we didn't clip that marvelous discussion you had with Chad about expired milk a while back. Oh yes, West Coast mention. Let's go. Yes. First, that milk was only 2 days expired. Wait, it wasn't even 2 days expired. It was just a day. You can still drink it. It's fine. I was unnecessarily slandered for that. I understand the feeling of not being interesting. I don't think I'm a very interesting person. I never have been, really. I think I'm someone who's easy to, as long as the milk isn't sour, you can drink it. Exactly. Exactly. It wasn't sour. Still expired milk. Fair enough if milk passes the sniff test. It was literally 1 day. 1 day. Is the milk going to curdle and turn like nasty in a day? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's fine. I was unnecessarily bullied for that. Okay. Also, unfortunately, I'm not on. If I stay on the top counter, probably it was in the fridge. It was in the fridge. It was in the fridge. It was cold. It was fine. It was in the fridge. It was okay. There was a little bit left, and I didn't want to waste it. Jeez. Crucify me, why don't you? Crucify me, why don't you? Jeez. Enough days and boom, free cheese. Yeah, well, like I would have dumped it out before then. I hate it here. I was unnecessarily bullied for that. Can we just say that? Looking back, I've ate so many expired. Who doesn't like cheese curds in their cereal? Looking back, yeah, that was a disproportionate reaction. I think I should have stood up for myself more. Isn't that right, Steve? Don't say, Steve, don't say anything if I'm right. Oh yeah, well, there's your answer. I've been a student, so I'm no better. Exactly. It's not that bad. Also at Tole, I killed my laptop the other day. On accident, I spilled ramen water on it, and it's dead now. That's okay. I've been wanting to get a new one anyway. Standing up for oneself must be the most difficult thing to do in life. Yeah, I think I've gotten a bit better at doing that. I think so. At least it tasted heaven before it died. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I've been meaning to get a new one anyway. Yeah. Sucks. Sucks that it died, but whatever. Now I have an excuse. Also, I don't have the basement asset, like the basement asset. So sorry. have gotten better at that. I am very much a person who doesn't like to inconvenience people or bother people, but I've noticed that there's a lot of stuff that I'm less willing to put up with now. You know, I've learned about boundaries and stuff, and, you know, if someone doesn't respect your boundaries, then you don't have to deal with them. And you don't even have to tell them. You can just not deal with, you just not talk to them anymore. And you don't owe people an explanation as to why you don't fuck with them. Earlier this month, no, not earlier this month, I think back in September, there was, you know, I don't even want to call them a friend because what? Oh, hang on, Steve wants to leave. Yeah. There you go. I'm getting mostly over my stuff. Yeah, I don't even want to call him a friend because what he did kinda, yes, that was a cat, that was Steve. That kinda is like, I was like, if you do this to people, you're not a friend. That's not what a friend does. So, I guess when I thought about it like that way, I had no problem cutting him off because, like, I was like, well, it's not like I'm cutting off a friend now, am I? But I had learned that he had done something very awful, very gross, and it violated my boundaries badly. And like, I know people throw around this word a lot, but like it triggered me. Like I have very bad trust issues. So when I learned that somebody did something so awful and then like went around pretending to be my friend for years, never came clean about what he did, yeah, that kind of fucked my head a little bit. And I did tell him that, like, I never speak to me again, I think you're terrible. And he did ask, like, why, and I didn't explain it to him because I don't think I need, I don't think I need to. I think if someone, like, does something gross to you or crosses a line that shouldn't be crossed, I don't think you need to sit down and explain to them why what they did was wrong. A, they should have already knew what they were doing was wrong and not done it in the first place, and B, if they don't know that it's wrong, like, B, like, I don't think spelling it out for them is going to change anything. If they hadn't figured it out now, they probably aren't going to anytime soon, so I don't know. It's not my job to teach people how to be good people. I've realized that. That is not my responsibility. Especially if you're a grown adult. Like, come on. Okay. First, let's create another. get so serious all of a sudden? But yes, boundaries are important. And anybody who disrespects them is not worth your time. Okay. Alright, bear with me, I haven't really done this in a while, but yes. Since you can't trust anybody else, I think so you shouldn't have to worry about trusting anybody else because you already have me, right? Yeah. Yeah. Other people are way too much of a bother. So you shouldn't have to worry about other people. Just go hello. And if you want, I can also lobotomize you so you can only think about me. Yeah, I don't think that's... that doesn't sound like such a bad deal, right? Personally, I don't think so. I think it depends on how close you are with the person. With time, I realize some things are considered acceptable for others, while it's considered the most vile thing in the world. So my personal motto is to talk to them at least once as a warning. Then I won't repeat myself and cut all ties if it continues to happen. That's valid too. It was just... normally I would, but like in this case, I found out that this person tried to... this person... it's fine, I can talk about it. It was somebody who wanted to be in a relationship with me, and I had said no. Many times, mind you. And they would not take no for an answer. And I found out that they had attempted to sabotage my relationship with Teddy in an attempt to try to date me. And for 3 years, they knew that they did that. And they never came clean about it and never apologized about it. And it was only when I heard about what happened from somebody else and they showed me the evidence of what they did, I was like, oh my god. And them attempting to sabotage the relationship caused a lot of problems for both me and for Teddy. And when I learned that they did that, I was like, yeah, I'm done with you. Never speak to me again, please. I don't... I was a little harsh. I was a little mean in the message that I sent. But I don't know, if you want people to be nice to you, maybe don't do terrible things. Just a thought. Lobotomy for all, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, lobotomy isn't so bad, right? It won't hurt. Actually, it might hurt a little bit, but what's like a couple seconds of pain, right? You joined Teddy in the basement. Teddy is only mine, so he won't share the basement with you. But that's fine. That's fine. There's plenty of room in the basement for everybody, though. I would say so. Yes, no more, dingy, decrepit basement. I realized that wasn't a good look. I feel like you pulled back on account of that, on account of the aesthetics of your living space. So, the basement is much cozier. You still cannot live. You may or may not be chained to the ground. That's neither here nor there. I even decided to allow you 5 whole minutes of roaming time per day. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't think of it as like something to confine you to one place. Think of it as jewelry. Yeah. Yeah, think of it as jewelry. Yeah. It's a gift. Mm-hmm. There's nothing wrong with giving people that you care about gifts, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's all it is. Don't worry about it. Yes. Good night, laughing stock. Wait, you're not allowed to leave, actually. Get back here. Even if in your dreams you're not allowed to escape me. Which is actually perfect because in my lore, like, I can enter dreams to make deliveries. So even in your dreams, you can't. We will never be separated. Personally, I think that's quite nice. You know, some people might go on and on about nonsense like boundaries and personal space and alone time and and alone time, all that kind of stuff. What do they know? It's broken olives on the ground. It's crazy. What do they know? Say getting married to someone's like being chained to them, right? So close enough. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yes. That's crazy. Exactly. And the outside world is quite annoying anyway, so I think it's better to just stay inside and be with Koalo forever, right? I think so too. It's not just olive juice, also pineapple juice. Jesus. What a mess. an absolute mess. Fancy feast. Huh. Maybe that store really is run by raccoons. What in the koala? Is it because what in the koala instead of what in the world? Ah. Koalas should in fact be the center of everything. Yes, I think that's... Yeah, I think that's a good idea. You know, koala has a massive gravity pull in our solar system. Nobody can escape her. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome to try though. I think it's more fun that way, you know. Personally, I like a chase. Yeah. I mean, you're welcome to try, but you're not going to succeed, of course, but just want you to know that the option is available to you. Not that it matters. Hiding behind a pallet of Keurig K-cups and Twix and Snickers and coffees. You know, honestly, Madden, the situation you're in right now is a little bit reminiscent of a horror movie, wouldn't you say? The place is an absolute mess. Mayhaps something... It's possible that someone or something caused that mess. You better be careful. Yeah? What kind are we doing? Jason Voorhees? That's about the only one I can like. Yeah. Right after he cleaned up the olives. Maybe he wishes he was in a horror movie. That might be a little bit easier. Something tells me that would be easier to deal with. A horror? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. And then you wouldn't be liable for stuff. Well, it's hard to hold somebody accountable for anything if they're dead, huh? Like the Waffle House fighting ground. Well, you're not allowed to leave the basement to go to places like Waffle House. Or to go any place for that matter, but if you want, I can go to Waffle House and bring the food and get it and bring it to you. You're not allowed to leave for yourself. Honestly, why would you? I feel like I'm living in a simulation controlled by a rogue AI that has 100 errors in the code. perhaps there was a glitch in the Matrix. Happens all the time. Yeah. Leon, thank you for becoming a pack rabbit. Just know by hitting the follow button, you belong to me forever now. Yes. Never eaten there, only heard people go there to fight. When drunk and the food is supposedly worth the fighting. Huh? Interesting. Well, in that case, you really don't have to. Who would want to go? Who would want to go? Drunk Cole? Drunk Colo? Oh. I'm not allowed to stream when I'm drunk. Yeah. Colo is kind of a lightweight, so it wouldn't take very long for me to get very drunk. It would be. It sure would. I don't know. Maybe I'd have to drink just a little bit. Drunk cola gets a little too silly. Yeah, very much so. Drunk game night? I lose when I'm sober. I'd also lose when I'm drunk. There's really no drunk Mario collab with Teddy. Does Teddy also have to get drunk? Oh, Teddy is a little bit of a lightweight too. He used to drink quite a lot, but he doesn't anymore. The most confusing Walmart ever. Honestly, I feel like that's kind of on par for a Walmart. Not as much as a lightweight as me, but definitely more of a lightweight than he would have been. Somehow keeps getting worse. Crazy. Alright, that's 20 minutes. Boop, boop, boop. Yes. I did the best. He ate this, like, from the floor? Gross. Not to watch a Demon Slayer movie? That's disgusting. Ew, that's gross, that's gross, that's gross. Why? Why would anybody do that? I don't know where they came from either. That's insane. Let me get some more water. Flores flavored Skittle. That's crazy. No, I won't be. Will I be live tomorrow? I will not. No. Probably on Friday. We could do another. We might do another ASMR stream on Friday. We'll see. Just watch. Oh, you're just watching it? That's crazy. Never be weird. You never know who might be watching behind you. Your job is to supervise the unloved. Ah, I see. That's difficult. I'm always weird. Yeah. Me too. What's that meme from the CW live action adaptation of the Archie comics? That sentence sounds like absolute brain rot, but it's a real thing that exists. They like turn Jughead into like an emo e-boy basically. And like this one of his like tirades is like, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in. This is fucking sitting there like, this is supposed to be fucking Jughead from the Archie comics. Crazy. Damn, too serious for Jughead. Yeah, they turned him into like a fucking emo kid. It's crazy. It's very, very funny. I feel yeah, they tried to make a they tried to make a live action of the Powerpuff Girls. But it was really bad that it got canned before it released. I think part of part of it got leaked. Part of it got leaked, and it was so bad. It was so bad that they just canceled it. Out the gate. Which is hilarious. Oh, that was the cringiest thing. The script, yes, the script was leaked. It was awful. It was god awful. That was low key. It's a little depressing. What was it? It was the script for what would have been the live action Powerpuff Girls remake. Imagine if there was original thought in Hollywood instead of let's capitalize on this IP that's old enough for nostalgia bait. No, that's too hard. That's too hard. All of the good ideas were already made. So let's just reuse the good ones. The video game industry is doing that too, yeah. Wasn't it Revel a firefighter that got fired from her job? I forever hold the grudge for that live action Lilo and Stitch remake. I haven't seen it, but I don't want to. Spice and Wolf. However, I'm for in some cases the Spice and Wolf remake is good even though it goes into a different arc than the original anime after season 1. I don't mind that. I don't mind a remake. I don't mind like a series getting a fresh coat of paint after, you know, some time has passed. I just want it to be good. And 9 times out of 10, live action is not the way to do it. You know, live action is not the way to do it 9 times out of 10. It's trite garbage and spits in the face the original story's message. Also has a different ending for the character Mr. Bubbles, yeah. Remake of Hellsing was awesome. That's one of my favorite anime. I really like it. Also, same thing with Alucard. I have the same question with Alucard I have is the same question I have with Sukuna from JJK. And the question is, if evil, why sexy? If scary, why sexy? Nobody has ever given me a proper answer to that question. Everyone just calls me a gooner. That's not fair. One thing that wasn't quite hit though was the opening songs. What too ethereal. Not enough melancholy. Songs grew on me though. Because evil is sexy. Thank you, Atole. Finally. Finally. Fucking finally. You don't call sexy evil for nothing. Yeah? Let's go. Finally, someone has answered my question instead of just calling me a gooner. Finally. Okay. I mean, if not sexy, I mean lower cells. Not sexy. Lower sales, less dojin, less fan art. Welcome to the dark side, we got cookies. I don't know. It's the voice. It's the voice, mostly, I think. Sukuna's voice didn't have to be as appealing as it is. But like, come on. I will not be called a gooner for that. That's just subjective. I will not tolerate being called a gooner. Thoughts on Sephiroth? I have not played the game where he is from. However, that is on the list. And I'm probably gonna be down bad for him too. Except the goon mark? I'm not a gooner. I swear. It's like all the girls in the early 2000s were hyper down bad for Sephiroth. Yeah. Saw people letting the game reverse 99 for its take on interesting characters without sexualizing too much. I laugh 1 year later, there's plenty of sexy characters. And the players don't seem to mind. It's probably just one of those internet purists anyway. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Not a good thing to lie about the goon during November. Yeah. Oh. Too bad. Lots of doomed Yuri. I do love doomed Yuri. There's an empty bottle of drugs next to the door. Damn. What an ordeal you've been through. Scatter mad in his back from this round. Crazy. Also, if you play Final Fantasy VII for the love of all that's holy, don't start with the remake because as soon as you have prior knowledge and it changes a lot. Oh, I think I may or may not have the remake. It was gifted to me by Vempus. I don't know which. A Final Fantasy game was gifted to me by Vempus to play on stream. I don't know which one it is. So. Some people don't even like the original. Crazy. Okay. I think I'm going to head off for tonight. Let's find somebody to raid. Now, well, let's make a 1-to-1 remake, guys, just with a different combat system. Don't worry, like, haha, it's like we're changing the story. Some things will make zero sense to anybody who hasn't played the original. It's a nice, quiet chatting time. That is the goal. That's the goal for my streams, I think. I'll raid Aisha. Or Aisha. I will see you guys, not tomorrow. Probably Saturday. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. Thank you again for all the bits and for the gifted subs, Atole. I appreciate it. Saturday for Persona? Maybe, yeah. Yes. Okay, so take care, everyone. Good night, and send Aisha some love.